Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and stay tuned by clicking the bell icon. EastEnders Callum Highway gets devastating news about Ben. EastEnders Callum Highway received devastating news about his husband Ben Mitchell in the show's latest episode, March 27. Ben is facing a prison sentence for credit card fraud after his previous crimes in America came back to haunt him. After being arrested earlier in the week, Ben has been desperately trying to talk his way out of trouble, but it's becoming clear that he might be out of his depth here. When Richie told Ben that he was looking at a stretch in an American prison, Ben panicked and asked Phil to help him go on the run with Lexi. As Phil quietly pondered Ben's request, Jay visited Ben at the police station with Lexi, but she was unable to hide her disappointment with him and eventually left. With Callum refusing to see Ben at all, hurt that his husband lied to him again after everything, it was down to Phil to try and make the peace. Phil and Callum had a heart-to-heart, where Phil reminded him of just how much they'd been through as a couple and urged him to give Ben a second chance. Kathy, meanwhile, began to grow. Kathy grows suspicious after learning that Phil had insisted on picking Lexi up. As Jay and Callum raced to Ben's bail hearing, Kathy headed over to speak to Phil, where her fears became a reality. Realizing that Phil was planning to help Ben flee with Lexi, Kathy furiously confronted him and reminded Phil that this wasn't in Lexi's best interests. Billy was equally horrified and accused Phil of trying to take Lexi away from him when he'd lost so much already. Emotional, Phil was forced to back down and accept Ben's fate regardless. However, any hope of Ben being released on bail was short-lived when Callum and Jay arrived at the station. Richie informed the pair that Ben had been declined bail due to being a flight risk and had already been taken down to the cells. Callum was left devastated that he had missed his chance to speak to Ben beforehand. But has he missed his chance to make amends? If you like the video, don't forget to like, comment and share.